my name is Amelia and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a ship with me video. I have 11 items going out and I have my pick list here. I have some from Macari as well. So let's just get started. So I have eBay, 9 eBay orders, and a handful of Macari. So this is the first thing. I'm just going to check it. I think these are in open. Yeah, they are. Okay. This is a over-under Game of Destiny, and it sold for a whopping $8.51. Had it for a long time, so glad to see it go. I do use clear tape to secure my the packaging inside my packages, because I don't want a buyer to have to rip open packing tape to get to their item on the inside and end up breaking it. Like this one I break, but something breakable. I'm using a kind of tape that I usually don't use, and I really don't like it. I usually get my clear tape at Dollar Tree. You get 6 rolls for $1. But I couldn't find it anywhere in my area, so I ended up ordering 144 rolls offline. So hopefully they get to this. I got it shipped to stores, so hopefully they'll get to the store soon and go pick them up. So I'm just going to be using a tiny box for this one. Has some remnants of shredded paper on it, which I don't use anymore. Actually, I'm going to put it in some bubble wrap. I'm not really worried about it getting broke. It'll help protect it a little bit better, I think. Because I don't think it could get broke. It's paper. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to put some paper on the edges of it to keep it kind of secure. Like so. It's not sitting in there like I want it to. What is going on? Yeah, that's how I want it. I want it like that. So, shipping is probably my least favorite part of reselling, and it's mostly due to the fact that I have really bad anxiety. And with my anxiety, I have rituals, like OCD rituals. And if I think too much on something with shipping, I start doing those double checking and everything. And it's really just a time suck. It ends up being a time suck, so I really don't enjoy doing it because of that. I enjoy getting my products out to my customer, don't get me wrong, but it's just not my favorite thing to do, I guess. Now I do put a invoice in each box order. And I'm just a slow shipper. So this is 14 ounces. So I like to write the name of the person and the weight and like what it is. And that one's done. Next we have some Bosch kitchen machine cookie paddles, which I just picked these up. Show you what they look like. Plus I have to check them. So they're just plastic. They do have the metal driver in them. And I am going to stick a little bit of paper inside here just so they don't rattle around as much. Like so. I need to check something on my phone real quick. So they paid $20 for these. And yeah, 20 bucks for these cookie paddle attachments. I probably could have held out and got more, but I just picked these up. They were a really quick flip. I paid 50 cents for them, so I feel like I had a little bit too much stuffing in there. So yeah, all in all, I think it was a good pickup. And I don't think, usually I wrap stuff in paper first. I really don't think roll wrap's going to hurt the box. It's just cardboard. Okay, and we are going to use a, what size are these? 8x6x4 box for this. It's in there nice and snug. A little right now, I'm almost out. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put a couple pieces of paper in the bottom. And I'm going to put a piece of cardboard in there, like so. Hopefully my picture will fit on top. It's a little high, so I'm going to take a piece of the paper out and spread this one out. Not a whole lot, but a pattern, but it'll be okay. There we go, perfect. And then I'm just going to take my side ones, tuck them in right here. It basically makes like a double layer box. Fill in the gaps with paper. And I do want to put a little bit of paper on top. You could put like this on top and then paper on top of that, but I think right now I'm just going to do paper on top and then that one, kind of opposite of what I did on the bottom. So that's how I want to do it. And then we're going to put this cardboard on top. And I have a really strong box and packing. So, let me find the invoice for it. Now this does, the extra cardboard adds some weight, but I mean, I personally think it's worth it. And you can always use double boxes if you want. Like I said, I use a whole lot of tape. I don't want it to pop open. Okay, so this weighs 2 pounds, 4 ounces, and it's a 10 by 8 by 6, so these boxes sometimes are actually a little bit bigger, because that's like the inside measurement, so I always do 1 inch more, 11 by 9 by 7. This is a picture. And okay. Oh, and then the weight was 2 pounds, 4 ounces. Okay. What is next? The Wilton Vase. I love this piece. So we are going to put a little bit of fluff in there. Let's see if I can get it out. This is adorable. This is like a little cake topper, bride and groom vintage Wilton piece. It's so cute. There's a break on it, which I put in the listing. You can't really tell because it's like already jagged. So I'm going to put some into the vase, paper into the vase, because it helps. I think, this is my theory, it helps absorb some of the shock. Now this is plastic, so it's not super breakable, but I'm still going to do it, so yeah. And then we're just going to roll it with some paper gently. Like so. This side down at least. I'll take this. Get some of this lovely bubble wrap. How I store my bubble wrap when I'm like the roll I'm using is I just put it in a tub, plastic tub, and sideways, and it just kind of makes it like a little dispenser for it, and it works really well. And I think I am going to rub it twice, just because even though it's plastic, it is a delicate plastic, like an older plastic. So I don't want it to break. jostled around. Well, I haven't been telling you guys the sale prices. Okay, so I told you the paddles, they were $20. The pitcher sold for $17.99, and this sold for $20. What is that? Piece of wood from my table. Okie dokie, let me find a box. I'm going to use this box again, the 10 by 8 by 6. I think I was going to use an 8 by 8, but it's basically the same dimensions, just in a different configuration. So I'll just use this. It's right here. How much is this weigh? Okay, so it's already over a pound. So if I ever was to get an employee for my business, I would definitely have them do shipping. Okay, so this is going to be 11 by 9 by 7 and 1 pound 5 ounces. This is the Wilton cake topper, and it is going to Okay, next thing are some pantyhose. Eek. Really all the way over here. Okay, so we have some navy, large, dark navy pantyhose, large silkies. These are pretty easy to ship. Holly Miller. If they're in the the cardboard, I will put or the packaging ones, like the cardboard packaging, I will put a piece of cardboard behind them. But these, I do put some bubble wrap on them just to help protect them a little bit. Because they do have like vent holes down here to let the air out. So you don't want anything, moisture or anything to get into them. And I could use a bag for this, but try not to use many plastic bags. So that was an easy one. Write the name, and that is messed up. How much? I wonder if this weighed that much. Nope, it only weighed 16 ounces. That's nice. So 16 ounces. My scale was messed up. I might have to reweigh a few things. Let's see how much this weighed. Alright, that one was right. So it must, ooh, let's drop that. Must have just been this one. So 16 ounces for that one. Let me change that. 16. And 3 ounces for the pantyhose. Okay. Next item is this really pretty pen holder. Right here, it's by Myrtle Wood. There is something on it. Oh no. Okay. It's a Myrtle Wood product. It is a little loose, which I did put in my listing. I'm not going to fix it, but it has a pretty grain color. So, how can I do this? Kind of, I guess just like that. And then fold it over. Keep everything from moving around too much. There we go. And okay, the pantyhose sold for $7. This sold for $19. Just a pin holder. That's all it is. Oh, I forgot to check something. Alright. Sorry. Yeah. 12 packages. I have 11 today, but 12 packages a day is pretty much my limit. So I don't know what I would do if I have over 20, ever have over 20. It just takes me so long to do packaging. I guess I would have to do like every other day shipping. Like send just one whole day shipping stuff. I bet I could do it. But I am very happy with the sales lately. I have been doing some different stuff with my store. I have been listing between 10 and 20 items a day. I've been trying to do at least 20, but some days I do 18 or 15. But I've been really, really pushing to do 20 a day. Perfect. So that's been making my sales go really up. And then I've also been, which I've been doing this for a while, is promoted listings at a higher percentage. Oh, this is going to a reverend. That's cool. Flashing that out a little bit. So I've been doing like, you know, between 13 and 17% on promoted listings, and only doing them for 3 to 2 days and then starting a new one. And that's been helping. And then sending orders to likers every day, or watchers every single day. But anyways, I think the listings are really what's been helping me. More than anything. This is 14 ounces, and I used the 8 by 6 by 4 box. I'm used to writing down what the inch bigger one, so I keep thinking it's that. Next one we have is 2 wooden mounted cat stamps, which I don't even think they need bubble wrap. Truthfully, they're just wooden stamps. So here they are. There's just a lot of stamps. I've had these for quite a while, so happy to see them go. And I think I'm just going to see if I can wrap them in paper and not bubble wrap. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. And I don't think they'd get hurt if something happened to the package. And I will be using one of these 6x4x4s. I think eBay switched their... Sorry for bumping the table so hard, guys. I think eBay switched this box, though. I think it's a little bit bigger now. I haven't used the new box, unfortunately. Which kind of... It's fine, but I think it's like 6.25, which means you're going to have to up your measurement to 7. Which I guess would only really matter for priority. But if everything's... You know, the rumor has it that there's not going to be any more first class mail, then, that might affect it. I don't know. I don't know what they're planning on doing with all that, mail, getting rid of first class rumors and whatever they've been talking about. That's going to be a mess, I feel like. I think there's ways for them to cut costs without charging the buyers or the buyers of postage more, but that's just my thoughts. I'm going to keep quiet about it. Other than that, what I just said. Yes, I didn't keep quiet about it. Okay. Try not to... Okay, so I do have a couple more items for eBay. I have shoes, which I always do the shoes last just because, I don't know, that's just what I do. Then I have some books, which I'm going to wait to do those just because it's a bigger item. So let's move on to some Mercari sales. The first thing I have is this pepper meal, which I just listed this, and I was surprised that it sold on Mercari. I mean, I was happy. So I'm going to take a look inside real quick. Make sure it's all good. It looks fine. So that was a kind of a cool thing. I don't remember how much it sold for. I think it sold for $22. Did I tell you how those cats sold for $15? Okay. Let's see. I'll pull up how much these sold for if I can get my app to work. Okay, no, actually this sold for $35. That's pretty good. I wonder if I should loosen this or tighten it. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I just don't want anything to break off and shut my... I think it'll be fine. Maybe I'll loosen it just a little bit. There we go. So yeah, that was a good deal. I paid like $2-something for it, $2.50 or $2.49, I think. Maybe $2.99 for this salt or this pepper meal. And like I said, I was surprised it sold in Mercari. Usually in Mercari I sell like a little bit lower priced items, and Tupperware cups. Okay, if you guys have these stackable cups, they sell good on Mercari. I have sold 3 sets of them there. But anyways, we'll get to that. I'm jumping ahead. And even the coasters I sold over there for those cups. So, they like them over there, I guess. I might have to get a different box for this. I woke up with a really bad headache this morning, guys. I think it's just allergies. Anybody else having bad allergies right now? The seasons are changing. The weather's been kind of really cold, so now it's warmer. This has not been my cup of tea. Okay, now I was going to ship it in one of these, but I don't know if it's it. So let's check before I tape it together. Yeah, no, I need a different box. I need a different box. That stinks. Oh my gosh, I think I found the perfect little box for it maybe. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. A label on it. I'm going to try to get that off before I show it on camera. Usually I just put eBay stickers over labels, but I'm out of eBay stickers. Okay. So this box is just a little bit longer, which is nice. Now on Mercari I do free shipping, so that $35 does include shipping. eBay I don't most of the time, so just keep that in mind. It's easier on Mercari for me personally to do free shipping, so I do. Perfect. And since I don't have invoices for Mercari, I just put a thank you postcard that I have, or any card I have that says thank you on them. I just pick them up real cheap when I see them. And close that very good right there. That's probably way too much tape, but it is what it is. Where did you take this? I can't tell. Yeah, I did. Okay. So my Mercari, I just have like this paper, scratch paper that I use usually. This is 1 pound, 2 ounces. And I do write, usually I just write Mercari on it if I only have one, but since I have more than one, I am going to put what it is. And it's 11 by 7 by 5. So 11 by 7 by 5. Okay, next item. Are some Tupperware, those Tupperware cups, stackable cups, which are going to be pretty easy to ship. I don't really have anything too hard to ship today. I do like to take a piece of paper in between the stackable cup. Oh my gosh. Thank God that was plastic. It didn't scratch up. Okay. So I like to kind of just put some paper in between them a little bit. That way they don't jiggle around too much. Usually I have more room, but I have a tripod right here. Kind of not as much room as I'm used to. And I really don't think this needs bubble wrap because they're plastic wrap. The one thing you do have to worry about is if you have more than two, it does tend to make the price of shipping go up quite a bit. So like on Macari, since I do free shipping, I always have to keep that in mind. So you wouldn't think it would because they're just like little plastic cups, but they do. Oh, I forgot to thank you. And these sold for $10. So this was kind of a lower sell on Macari. But I've had the set. This set I had for a while because I didn't have the coasters. There's only 2 of them. They do better if they have like 4 or coasters with them. So I just kind of was grateful to get rid of it. Hopefully it doesn't weigh too much. Hopefully I make some money on it. Okay, 11 ounces. Not bad. Oh, I probably should write what they are. Okay. Okay, so I have shoes, a pattern, and some books left. So I'm going to do the books first. I'm going to probably do the pattern last. I probably won't show that. It's simple. I just put a piece of cardboard on the back of it, put it in a plastic bag, and wrap it in, actually, wait. Is this uncut? Because if it's uncut, I'll do it. Usually why I don't do patterns, like when I'm doing videos, is because I want to check them to make sure I got rid of all the needles out of them. But if this is uncut, which it looks like it's uncut, yeah, I will do this on camera. But yeah, usually I check them to make sure I get all the needles out of them, but you know, uncut patterns, you don't have to worry about that because they haven't been used. Yep, okay. I can get it folded back how it's supposed to be. So we will go ahead and just do this one. Make sure. Okay, on camera. That's the only reason why we're going to do it. Because it takes a little bit of time. Most people probably don't check, but like I said, I have things I have to do when it comes to shipping, and that's one of them, the patterns. Okay, so let's get this shipped out. So for this, I'm just going to be using a small piece of cardboard. Not that one, though. We'll see. Oh, here's one. All the cardboard I had left, I found a piece that has paint, like paint dried on them, so I might be able to use it for this kind of stuff. So I'm going to cut a piece of cardboard. And people really like how I package my patterns because I get, people always tell, like, in the feedback, they said, oh, it's packaged great. So well protected. And I do use a bag for this because it's all paper. So we're just going to pop it on the cardboard. put it in the bag. And I do put these little suffocation warnings on them bags, and then I do wrap it in not cardboard, and bubble wrap due to the fact I just don't want anything to poke through the poly mailer. So just wrap it in a layer of bubble wrap. It's not going to get hurt. It's just to add, you know, sometimes stuff gets poked through the poly mailer, and you don't want your pattern to get ruined. I don't wrap my clothes in bubble wrap or anything. I don't know. It's just something about patterns and paper goods I do. And then we'll just slide it into a poly mailer. Now this is on Mercari. It sold for $12. Should take about $3 or $4 to ship. I do use Pirate Ship. For my shipping. And usually when stuff's under $15, I actually don't usually put these in. I just write thank you on a piece of paper. But I just don't feel like doing it today, guys. Like I said earlier, I got a headache. And it is just not. I just want to be done with this. I just want to be done with it, guys. Okay, so we're going to put from Mercari pattern, and it weighs 5 ounces. Okay, so then I have some books that I need to ship. I had these for quite a while too. Books, I just kind of run my fingers through, like so. Make sure there's nothing in there. Gently shake them. This is the Masterpiece of Mystery. And there's 3 of them. We have the Grandmasters, the Super Sleuths, and the prize winners. I think it's just about, I don't know what it's about. Let's see. It's just about the authors, I think. Or this. I don't know what it's about. I have not read them. They're really pretty though. They'd be really pretty for like your just bookcase decor. So these are books, so they will go media mail. So first thing I'm going to do is wrap each one in paper to help protect the cover from the bubble wrap. I don't know if you guys know this, but old bubble wrap can actually cause problems with certain surfaces. Like never, ever wrap guitars in bubble wrap when shipping. If you're using bubble wrap, it can cause, it's called off-gassing, and it can cause like the little circles, like where the bubble, you know, the size of the bubbles, the little circles, to appear on the surfaces. So I just tend to stay away from it quite a bit. There's a few things I will do it in, but like those paddles, it wasn't going to hurt that. Paper, because it wasn't like vintage paper or anything. Vintage paper I will not just wrap in bubble wrap. So there's like a few items I will wrap just in bubble wrap or just in paper, but older stuff, things that especially because it's like cold painted wood items. I will wrap in paper first. Always. I do need to check something out. Like I said, I'm like, I got to thinking, guys. My brain got to turning. Okie dokie. There's 2 of them. Also, if you like, sometimes like bubble wrap will smell kind of weird. And this is weird. These are different colors. Pages. You see that? I don't know if it's just from age or really what it's from, but that's odd. Bubble wrap has kind of a smell to it, like either a sweet smell or it's changing colors. That means it's probably off-gassing too. It takes a while for it to happen. It's not like it just happens right after you buy it. But I know I used to buy bubble wrap in bulk quite a bit, and I kind of stopped buying as much. I still buy 1 or 2 rolls at a time, but don't buy like 6 at a time. Okay, so it just depends how much you go through them too. Here's the books. I'm going to be using this larger eBay box, which is a 12 by 10 by 8 for them. I just wanted to make sure they'd fit in there like that before I wrap them in bubble wrap. Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to wrap all these together like this. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's how I'm going to do it. People might like them wrapped individually, but I'm not doing it that way. And I do store some of my items in my inventory in bubble wrap, but I just loosely wrap them. So you'll see that in some of my videos. If I put stuff away, I'll put it in bubble wrap. It's very loosely wrapped. And it's in open containers. It's my new storage is in open containers. Like, they don't have lids on them. They just have cardboard in between them. I don't know if that matters. I don't know if any of that matters, but in my head it does. I just can't believe I'm almost done with shipping. My husband's here. What are you bringing me? My stools? I bought some stools on IKEA. They're like really tiny stools. So they're just for sitting down every once in a while. Should put my inventory stuff down. The inventory stuff. for the, let the dogs in the office. We cleaned out the car the other day. Had a little inventory in it. And thinking, when we put it in the office real quick, because we were just trying to leave the house, and we needed the room in the car, so we need to bring it down. Need to bring it down here for my dogs to go in the office. I don't like having pets near my inventory, so. So this is going to go medium now. It's going to be heavy, but that's why it's going medium now. Now I don't have a invoice for this one because it was after I had printed my invoices. So, well, actually I might have invoice for it. No, I don't. So, I just don't have one. So I just put a thank you card in it. Oh no, I'm out of tape. Let me go get some tape real quick. Maybe I can pop this out. Pretty great. So this is my favorite tape dispenser compared to like a tape gun, like this type is, because it just is so much easier for me to work with. Probably should have put those books in bags, but I didn't. I just realized that. Oh well. I might have to do that later. We'll see. I think I'll just leave them. See how much it drives me crazy? I come down and change it. Okay. Heavy. They don't shake though, so this is going to be 5 pounds. Oops, 5 pounds, 11 ounces. Where is my list? So, and this is books. 5 pounds, 11 ounces, and it is 13 by 11 by 9. One more item, guys! Yay! And those are shoes. These, I sold these Gentle Soul by Kenneth Cole. So I'm going to put some paper in the toes of them, just a little bit. And then I'm going to wrap them really quickly. These are really nice shoes. I really like them. And paper. Like so. And then bubble wrap. Like so. And let's do one this way to help protect the toes and the heels. Why not? And I'm going to use a priority shoebox because that's what I like to use for shoes because it's perfect for them. Okay. So slide these down in there like that. And I need to cut off the excess. And just fold it over. This one I do have an invoice for. Yeah, fold that over, and I cut this part off here, and I tape that. Oh my gosh, throwing away around packing knives or box cutters. Nice. Okay, how much does this bad boy weigh? 1 pound 6 ounces. And this is what does it measure? We have 12 by 8 by 6. So 12 by 8 by 6. 1 pound 6 ounces. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and why I did shipping. I really appreciate it. I hope maybe you got some ideas about your own shipping. If you like reseller content and you would like to watch more of my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.